Yo, what is up, you guys? AQ3 here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And sorry I didn't upload these last 2 days. I've been really busy. But today, obviously, I'm uploading about Naruto, the latest Naruto episode 488, titled It's Sasuke Shinden, the last one. And well, this episode was the ending of the Sasuke arc, the Sasuke novel. Oh, and if you guys haven't yet, be sure to like this video. It'll help me out a lot. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet for more daily content. And if you're subscribed, be sure to turn on your notifications so you get notified every time I upload. And enough about that, guys. Now, what happened in this episode was Sasuke discovered that Chino was the leader of the Dark Thunder group, and he discovered her plot to bring down all these villages, with her Kitsuryugan, and that, she had a big grudge against the Uchiha clan for, oppressing the Shinoiki clan and driving them all the way back to Hell Valley, where they all died because of that, because of the intense conditions of Hell Valley. It's basically like, not a volcano, but like a mountain, and then there's like barely any water, and yeah, all of them died except for Chino. And yeah, well, after talking and everything, they started fighting. Chino attacked Sasuke, but there was no way that Chino could beat Sasuke. I mean, Sasuke faced up against Madara, Kaguya, not against Momoshiki yet, because this takes place in the last time period, not in Boruto. But yeah, Sasuke is basically a demigod now, or a god. So yeah, there's no way somebody except for Naruto could beat him at this point. And well, they decided to fight, and we learned more about the Kitsuryugan. We learned that the jutsus are based off kind of like blood and stuff like that. Well, and the Shinoiki clan uses blood jutsus too. So she used the iron from the water in Hell Valley that has, her people's blood in it and stuff, and she made dragons out of it, and she attacked Sasuke, but Sasuke destroyed him with ease with his Chidori, or his Chidori stream to his sword. And we see a point where Sasuke almost lost. I was like, what the hell? Because, dude, I thought he was gonna die, but I know obviously he doesn't die, but I knew he was gonna get out of it, but it really looked like he was going to die, because he was Chino cut his arm, and you know how when the Shinoiki clan does that, since their jutsus are like have to do with blood, they change the blood up, and that's how they create the exploding humans, and that happened to Sasuke. But we find out it was all like genjutsu. Alright, obviously, I mean, there's no other explanation on how Sasuke could get out of that unless he uses his Sharingan, which he did. And we find out it was a dojutsu battle all along, not even a real battle. And what I mean by dojutsu, for you guys that watch it in English, is like an eye battle, basically an eye jutsu battle. Now, Sasuke learned about how she makes the humans, or wait, is Chino a guy or a girl? I don't even know. She's a girl. How Chino makes all the exploding humans. Yeah, and after all that, Chino realized that she lost, that there was no way that she could beat Sasuke. So then Fushin appears, and then he stands in front of Chino, because he doesn't want Sasuke to kill Chino, right? Because then Chino and Sasuke start talking about how she's been all alone from the beginning, and that Sasuke's at least had like a family, that he was born like in a pretty good village, the Leaf Village, that he's had family, he's part of the great Uchiha clan. all that kind of stuff. And then Chino says that she's been alone all along, and that reminded Sasuke of Naruto, because Naruto was all alone from the beginning, and he decided to spare Chino and Fushin, so he took him back to the Leaf Village. Yeah, he took him back to the village, and Kakashi talked to Fushin and Chino, and then the Mizukage came, which is Mei at this point. I thought it was going to be Chojuro, but Chojuro is the Mizukage in Boruto, and they have to serve a life sentence basically, but not in jail. They have to work for the Mizukage, like protecting the Mist Village for the rest of their lives. And I want to see more of this Kitsuryugan, guys. Like, it's really interesting how it's like, it does kind of like what the Sharingan does, and it creates exploding humans. It has to do with blood jutsu and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And then after that, we just get, Naruto and Sakura had a discussion about Sasuke, and Sakura like obviously wants Sasuke to come back. And then finally at the end, Sasuke decides, to visit the Leaf Village. And then, this is when I think that Sakura goes with Sasuke, and then later Sakura is going to have Sarada, like maybe 1 or 2 years down the road today. And then the best part about this whole, I want to say best part because I really like the battle, but the biggest revelation was that Yashiro was actually the father of Chino this whole time. Because after all that, the Raikage, like Sasuke went and freed all the shinobis in the Colosseum, and then the Raikage came, and then they arrested all the people that were gambling there, and they freed all the shinobis obviously, and they all decided to work for the Cloud Village. And then and Oyashiro was one of the gamblers, right? But he got away, and I'm like, dude, how could he get away? Well, with the help of Orochimaru, I think, because Orochimaru was there with him at the end, and we found out he also has a Kitsuryugan, and he's actually a member of the Chinoiki clan, obviously, because he's Chino's father. Now we know that the Chinoiki clan is not extinct. There's actually 2 people left, and then his reasons for what he did was that he decided to purge his clan to prevent them from taking revenge upon the Uchiha, and to stop the hatred. So he killed all of his his clan members after they got to Hell Valley, after the Uchiha got them to Hell Valley, because they were planning revenge, and Oyashiro didn't want that. He's actually a pretty peaceful guy, I think. Well, I think he is a pretty peaceful guy, so he just decided to spare his clan from that, so he killed them. Just like Itachi killed all of his clan members. So we know that Oyashiro is a pretty powerful guy. Now I hope after this thing is the Shikamaru story. I've read it personally. I own the novel, so I own Shikamaru's, Kakashi's, and Sakura. And Shikamaru's thing is pretty cool. There's another type of genjutsu thing, but it's not an eye though. So I already know the spoilers to that, but I'm still gonna watch it and review it for you guys. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, since the Boruto anime is coming, in April, are we not getting more of this, the last time period? Because I really like this time period. I not that I don't like Boruto, but I want to experience Naruto for a little bit longer, and they should just adapt all the novels and then make something, more stuff relating to the last time period, because I really like the designs and stuff. And if they're just gonna do it for a couple months just to make more money, or stuff like that, And also, I think it's not even worth it to start Boruto yet. We don't have any source like in any content, dude. The I think it's gonna start like Dragon Ball Super, dude. Like where it does like a recap of the movies, like the manga. And but I'm gonna leave that for another video. I just thought of that. I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Now, if you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. It's been AQ3, and I'm out. Peace.